Hello, everybody. Well, look here what we got. We got a 371 sitting here on the table. This is one of the ones that's been sitting here, and we fixing to start stripping into it. We got to do a pork job and a muffler mod, so I'm gonna try to get it snatched apart right quick. I've got some things to do. Been trying to get a few things done, as y'all know. I've got stuff I got to do yet today, and Mama's back to work today, so I might have to go pick up the boo from school, and I'm trying to get a couple other things done before Uncle Dave come by, and I had to help him out with some stuff. That little 435, he took it and was running it, and he got to where it was, it wouldn't rev up right. He brought it back over here and we looked at it, and the darn thing had sheared the keyway on the flywheel, and I thought it sounded kind of weird the other day, and I think it was on its way out, that the coil had been bad on it, and it probably backfired a couple times and started shearing the keyway. We pulled the flywheel off and the key was sheared. And I said, well, we stuck the other flywheel on it. It fired right up and run like a Singer sewing machine. I said, well, that's what it was, so we got her did. Oh, I gotta turn the air on now. I turned the air off so my compressor don't run all the time, because I got little leaks here and there. So I got a little valve over there where I can shut it off. All right, cover your eyes. Put that 20 in now. This thing appears to have an aftermarket cylinder on it. So let's go in here right quick before we pull it down and see what the squish is on it. That way we don't have to put it back together to test it. We'll already know. Oh, that's great. It's really wide. Good heavens alive. It's 52 thousandths. Let me write that down. I'll write that on the tag that goes with it. That way I have an idea of what it is. What it is. We're just going to go ahead and get the top end and the muffler snatched off of it today. Probably not going to go a whole lot farther than that. But like I said, I'm probably going to have to run and pick Boo up here shortly. It's getting close to that time. I don't have to pick her up until 3:15, but if I don't leave early, I have to set in line to get her. And I've been, some people don't understand the way it goes over at the school. If you go at the time to pick them up, the line's so long you have to wait forever in line. But if you go beforehand, you just sit there and wait till time for them to come out. So you don't stay there later. You stay there just about as long, it's just not later. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'd rather go early and get back than to go and have to wait in line to pick her up. I'd rather just go ahead and be sitting there. You know what I mean? In other words, if I go early, I can pull up to the front of school, and when she gets out, she can just walk out and get in the truck. Otherwise, I have to wait in line, and she has to stand in the school and wait on me. And I don't like it that way. I'd rather it be the other way. We're going to get this cylinder snatched off of here. We know we got 52 thousandths of squish. We'll measure the gasket. Find out what it's going to take to get the apparatus set up here. And all the magnets are gone. Wonder why all my magnets are gone. Can anybody guess? If you can guess why my magnets are gone, leave it in the comment section. There's one. If anybody knows why my magnets get moved under the table, put it in the comment section. I bet some of you know why. Probably the reason I got to go pick her up at school here today. Oh, mercy. Well, that's only stuck on there pretty good. Boy, that's good. They usually ain't stuck on there that good. Somebody must have glued this one on already. I'd say that rascal was glued on there real good. Actually not a bad looking cylinder. It does look to be an aftermarket, but it's not a bad looking cylinder at all. That's a pretty good looking piston. Come on. Looks like they're using pretty good oil. The rings are about seated. This thing's, it's not quite broke in yet, but it does appear to be an aftermarket cylinder. So we'll get her cleaned up and cinched up and find out what it's going to take to I don't know about that gasket there. If I can get a piece of it off whole so I can measure it. There's a whole piece right here if I can get it off. There we go. 21. So 21 from 52 leaves 31, right? So we might need to give her a little shave. Gasket was 21. Yeah, I'm writing things down now like I never did before. Because in my mind I can't keep up with it a whole lot. So remove 10, that'd be 21. So I need to remove 12. 12. That ain't how it goes. Should give me right at 18, 19. That's where I kind of want to be. So, all right, we got that set up. We'll take this plug out. Pull this intake boot because we are going to surface this one. We're going to give her a shave. We're going to give her about a 12,000 shave anyway. Oh. Feeling that one won't fit in there because it never does. I don't know why I try that every time. I don't know why I try that every time and it never works. Reach it. Sorry, I was knocking the decomp loose, y'all. I got my camera turned up a little bit farther than I normally have it. There's the decomp. Alright. I need to get all this cleaned up right quick. I'm not going to show cleaning all this up because that'll just be taking up time that y'all could be watching something interesting. I usually just, these little razor knives, they work real good for getting the gasket off of these things. So somebody's glued this one on with some type of glue. It's glued on better than any I've seen before. So give a little bit of cleaning there. I'm going to try not to make these videos too long. Porting and stuff like that. I know a lot of people they don't really enjoy sitting there watching me grind on cylinders for a long time, so I just try to get a little bit here and a little bit there. Oh, mercy. I'm going to take this. We're going to go in here and we're going to cut this section out like we always do. Trim it down, open up the ports. The intake on this one, I'll probably open this side up. This side looks pretty open now. We'll probably raise the exhaust. We're probably going to raise the exhaust about 35 thousandths because I'm going to lower it 12, so that'll make about a 15 thousandths difference or so. 15, 18 thousandths is what I'm looking for. That should get it about where I want it. So that cylinder is actually heavy. That's a really heavy cylinder. I'm going to clean it up. Get some of the oil out of it. It's got a good bit of oil in it. The oil they're using seems to be real nice. I don't know what it is, but it seems to work good. I think I might have to go drain my air compressor. Probably should go drain and check the oil in it. Alright, y'all. Well, it's getting close for time for me to go pick up Boo, so I'm going to go ahead and stop it off here. Y'all got to see me tear the top end off of it. It wasn't much, but we got more coming, so I'm going to try to film decking the cylinder and all because I know y'all like to see that. And we'll try to get some porting done. Alright, y'all have a good day. God bless y'all. Treat your neighbor the way you want to be treated. Be kind to everybody and just love your neighbor. Try to help you out. Alright, y'all. Have a good day. We'll see you on the next one. Bellhopper out.